Hey guys, as you can see, I've got this huge, humongous car in for detail. Customer reached out to me and said, listen, I've got two cars. I've got one small car, a Hyundai i10, and then I've got a big car. I was like, okay, fine, a big car will be like, like a small mid-size SUV. He says, now I got a Defender. I'm like, oh my word, okay. And this car he's actually planning on, he just wants to make it neat and presentable, and he's going to sell it. So I figured let's quickly just do a walk around with this car and just discuss some of the unique features that I know about this car. First and foremost, this car is a full steel ladder chassis, but the bodywork itself, all the panels here, well, most of the panels, it's all aluminium. I mean, magnetic. Yeah. I mean, you see, all of them, aluminium. Obviously the hinges are all metal. That's all aluminium. This or these models, you either had the Defender 90, the 110, and the 130. And I think they said there was a 127, which was supposedly much bigger. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% sure. It was a bigger version, especially for like military and all those type of setups. This obviously is used for off-roading, as you can see by the roof rack. This is steel. Interesting thing about this car, every single thing on this, it requires you to work. To open the door, just listen, closing it, you can't just want to you need to put a bit of effort. Getting in the car requires quite a bit of effort, but I think this car just oozes character. Obviously comes from a time period of military. This car also competed against the Willy, or the Jeep Willy, that was its main rival at the time. And interesting, this car ran, this production or this model ran for 33 years, from 1983 up until 2016, where the new Defender actually came into play. My neighbor across the road actually has one. I'm actually going to ask him if I can't just park these two cars next to one another, and we'll actually just do like a quick walk around and just see what the two cars look like, and I'll actually get his impression of what he thinks about this car versus his Defender. But I think this thing is just, it's cool, man. It's just, it just looks like it wants to go off-roading. It looks like, you want to go hunt, or you want to go chase after dinosaurs from the movie Jurassic Park. But I figured let me quickly bring you guys on the inside of the car so you actually see what the inside looks like. It's just as mechanical, and that's the word for this car. This car is mechanical. I mean, it has permanent all-wheel drive. It does have high and low selector on the inside. And I mean, this has got a winch over here. This is just, and this thing wants to just take you to the end of the world and just come back home again with it. But anyway, let me take you on the inside. You guys can see what it looks like. Getting in this car feels like it's an event. First things first, you guys can see here's a handbrake over here. It isn't here, but I mean, it's just such a it's such a cool thing to see how this works. I mean, all the way down, as you guys can see, there's high and low. The key fob goes over here. This here is your fan speed. Over here is your aircon, hot or cold, and then obviously your demister. I don't think this car has an aircon because I don't see any button for that. Two-spoke steering wheel, robust and basic in here, and I think that's the thing to take out of this car. It is so basic, but it is so set up to take you anywhere you want to go. You just feel like sitting in this car, you just get the sense of there's nothing that this car can't handle. You're going to get water, you're going to get mud, you're going to get a steep hill, you're going to get rocks. You'll be like, okay, fine, what's the problem? That's what this car is telling you. What is the problem? Let's go. We've got things to do, and we've got to get home in time for supper, but yeah, the actual seating position, it's okay. I mean, I can sit over here and I have a good view out And if I close the door again, just listen. I didn't slam it, it just sounds, that's just the sound it gets, you know. I don't think there's a lot of insulation here. So obviously there's going to be a lot of road noise, a lot of wind noise. Obviously this car is a brick, so you're going to get a lot of wind, you know, that you're going to be cutting through, and that noise is going to be coming through. The car obviously is very broad. You feel very disconnected from the passenger that's next to you. Yeah, and I mean, you've got all your basic things over here, you know, like your speedometer, there's your fuel gauge, that is your coolant. This is a turbo. It is a 2.5 if I'm not mistaken. They didn't make a lot of power, these cars. I think it was something like a measly 80 kilowatts or something like that. I will actually just Google and just try and make sure I'll put it in the caption. And then obviously here you've got all your lights that shows, you know, your handbrake, your oil. Obviously this being a diesel, you have your glow plugs, that, you know, that little spring. When I moved it, it came on, but it came on literally for like a split second. It is extremely hot, so that also assists with the diesel not being too cold. Shows you, you know, your battery voltage, so all the valuable information that you would need when you're driving normally, and also when you go off-roading. There you can see, you know, your diff lock. You can see what's happening with the wheels. The main focus is more on the inside. We're going to be doing a deep clean. I'm going to record everything. You guys will see. We're going to be steam cleaning wherever we can. These vents over here. On the exterior, what we're going to do there is we're going to just do a decon wash. See, that's single stage, and there's a lot of paint that's already come off, so I'm not going to be too aggressive. I'm actually going to use a finishing pad with a polish, just to remove as much of the oxidation, just bring the gloss back. And then we'll put some hybrid ceramic sealant on, just to kind of protect it for as long as possible. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any uploads with regards to this. I'm going to enjoy it, but I know it's going to take a lot of me, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos with regards to this car. Cheers.